Hi guys, happy Thanksgiving and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I want to show you guys how I'm going to intuitively eat Thanksgiving dinner. Now, obviously, eating around the holidays can be stressful, especially if you've struggled with disordered eating or an eating disorder. This time of year, there's lots of food, there's lots of eyes on you and your body and what you're eating, lots of family, and just lots of commentary, and it can be stressful and most of the times not helpful. If you're new to my channel and you want to learn more about my relationship with food, you can hit this video where I detail my whole story. But now I am an intuitive eater. It absolutely saved my relationship with food, and I will show you what that looks like in today's video. I didn't film this morning just because it was kind of chaotic getting ready for the day, but I had a parfait with granola and honey for breakfast, and then for lunch I did a half sandwich with some grapes and some orange juice. Even though the big focus of the day is the Thanksgiving meal, which my family does at dinner time, it was still very important for me to fuel right and eat yesterday and today before the meal. I know a lot of times people think they need to starve themselves the day before or work out extra hard. I tried to approach this Thanksgiving with a very healthy mindset of it's just any other day. There's going to be exceptionally delicious food today, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop listening to my body and fulfilling its needs. I also worked out today just for the purpose of moving my body. I love to move my body. I've been on a good workout streak, so that felt good. My dog also was working out. Was not working out to earn my meal, toxic, was working out to move my body and really express gratitude for the fact that I have the ability to do that. So it's about 1 o'clock right now and we have some fantastic food laid out, so I definitely want to eat some of it. I've been looking forward to the cheese board all day, which by the way, you guys, I decorated and designed and assembled this cheese board, so I think it's fabulous. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, and let's get to the eating, or should I say the feasting. So I just made a little cheese plate. I'm really excited about this. It looks delicious. These are my favorite cranberry crackers with some boursin cheese. I love boursin cheese. Then I have some cheddar cheese with some regular crackers and some salami, so I'm really excited to eat this. I'm definitely being cautious of saving an appetite because I want to have a nice dinner. I love mashed potatoes, I love stuffing, all that good stuff, so I want to be hungry for dinner, but it's really important that, you know, you are eating throughout the day so that you're not absolutely starving come dinner, because then you can't even think, you can't even focus on the food and making great choices because you're so hungry, you're ravenous. You know, that no one likes that. It really feels uncomfortable. Okay, I finished. It was absolutely delicious, and now I'm probably just gonna wait until dinner. Max, say hi to everyone and be nice.
The cheese board's good. Good eating.
Thank you.
Salami's bomb.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
This is my sweet Yeister. We love her. My mom put some artichoke dip out, so I've been eating that just with chips. Okay, slight update. I've had like a handful of chips and artichoke. I have decided to stop down late for dinner because I'm feeling myself get slightly full and I want to be hungry. I also have a glass of, you know, great juice, trying not to get demonetized here. And yeah, the night's going good. Stay tuned. Also, I know this is not like a fashion channel at all, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit because I thought I did a good job. Okay, so I found this blouse. It's cream and it has these sheer sleeves. I did a dark jean and then I did these over the knee black boots, and I accessorized with gold jewelry. So that's what we're working with. I hope you guys approve. Okay, it is almost time for Thanksgiving dinner. I have to film this little segment in my room because we have music playing and I don't want to get demonetized. I wanted to explain where my head's at right now. One of my things that still gets me is I always need more food than needed because it just makes me feel safe and it makes me feel I'm not gonna be restricted and like I have the options. I'm getting antsy that if I'm last in line, I'm not gonna get enough mashed potatoes, or I'm not gonna get something, or we're gonna run out and there won't be any left for me. I actually just recorded a podcast about how to intuitively eat on Thanksgiving, and I went over this with my guest, Elyse Resch.
I am someone that, because of my past disordered eating issues, I like to have more food than I need because I like to have the choice. Like I have a snack drawer full of stale chips that I never ended up eating, but I like to have them there because then I feel safe.
Right. Well, you're still, Victoria, you're still healing your past.
Right.
And that will go on as long as it needs to go on. That was a very smart thing you said. I want to feel safe, because you didn't feel safe when you were in a place of depriving and restricting.
And I love that she said that you're still healing, and it's the truth. So just reminding myself to take a deep breath, and there is gonna be enough food. And if there's not enough food, it's okay. I'm sure my mom would give me some of hers. So just kind of talking myself back to rational thoughts. Okay, let's go make my plate.
As an intuitive eater, no foods are off limits. When I'm looking at this buffet and choosing what I want to put on my plate, I'm gonna look through a lens of satisfaction. So that includes what sounds yummy to me right now, what's going to feel good in my body. It's also important to choose foods that you want. So not what mom says you should or shouldn't have, not what your cousin on a diet is telling you to eat, but what you want. So I'm definitely gonna get some turkey. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, I'm a turkey girl. I'm not a gravy girl though, so I'm passing on that. I know, right? You guys are gonna be upset, but I just can't get over the look of it. It just doesn't look good to me. The stuffing, on the other hand, is so good. It's my Yaya's Greek stuffing. There is cinnamon in it. I look forward to this every year, and it just tastes great with the turkey and in the mashed potatoes. I'm also not a cranberry girl, so I'm gonna pass there. But this is my favorite part. I am so hyped for my mashed potatoes. I am grabbing a few dollops. This looks so buttery and fluffy. I literally cannot wait. I don't really want more potatoes, but the sweet potatoes just look really good and they're glazed, so I'm gonna put one on my plate just in case I wanna give it a try. And then finally, we have a bowl of cooked vegetables, which look really delish, so I'm gonna grab some of these. Okay, my plate is all assembled and I am very happy about it. There's also a side salad at the table of normal mixed greens. Now, even though there's a lot of conversation going on, I'm still making sure to be mindful as I eat my food. I do this by really focusing on the texture of the different foods, concentrating on the taste. Something else that really helps me be mindful is setting my utensils down in between a few bites. I used to be a very fast eater. That was kind of a habit for me from my binging days, so I need to cautiously slow myself down. This video is on like 2 times speed though, so don't worry, I was slower in real life. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. I have a few scraps left, but overall, I ate most of my first helping. The Brussels sprouts, sadly, just didn't taste that good to me, so I didn't really want to finish them. Then I decided I wanted some more cheese and crackers from before, so I made myself a small plate of that, and this time I'm trying the brie cheese with the pesto. I really love brie, and I didn't get a chance to eat this before. I ate most of my cheese and crackers, and I also nibbled more off of my plate. You can see more stuffing and potato and turkey is gone, and so this is just kind of where we're at right now.
Okay, I escaped again to give you guys a little update. I am honestly feeling a little bit bummed because I'm full. My stomach is feeling like we are full. We are comfortably full, maybe even a little bit more than that. And I know if I eat more, it's just gonna feel uncomfortable. There's no better way to put it. And so I don't wanna eat to a place where I feel sick, because that is just not fun at all. Obviously, it's fun to get seconds and thirds and all that stuff, but the reality is I made a big first plate. I pretty much ate the whole thing, except the Brussels sprouts. And now I just kind of want to sit. Maybe I'll go back later. I definitely want dessert. We're doing cheesecake, so I'm having a slice of that for sure. I've had 2 glasses of wine, and that is just kind of where we are at right now. But overall, content, and just gonna relax for a little bit now, and then obviously let you guys know when I eat again.
So it's been like 40 minutes and I really wanted more food. I didn't necessarily feel super hungry, but I just thought I could fit more in and it tasted good. And it's Thanksgiving, so I'm grabbing more mashed potatoes, more stuffing, a bit more turkey, and also this delicious loaf of bread, which I did not notice the first time I went through the buffet. So I added one to my plate and I am going to enjoy these new servings. All right, checking in. This is how much I ate of my second serving. I was very excited, but I couldn't finish it all. I did eat all of the bread. That was divine. Don't worry though, all of this food will be saved for leftovers. It is time for dessert. I have been looking forward to this all day as well. We have some kularekia, which are Greek cookies that my yaya always makes. There's a pumpkin pie. I'm not a pumpkin pie girl. I just don't like the consistency of pie. So I'm gonna pass on that. We always have these 7-layer cookie bars my mom makes, and there's some Cool Whip there for the pie, I believe, and also a cheesecake. Literally, you guys, the cheesecake, how freaking delicious does this thing look? My dad makes this from scratch. We have it every Thanksgiving. I have been dreaming of this since I woke up today, so I will definitely be getting myself a nice slice of that. There's also a box of See's chocolates. The buttermilk chew is my favorite See's chocolate ever. It's got caramel on the inside, but I can never pick it out from the rest of the box. So I'm gonna give a little guess that it's this little guy and say your prayers. Okay, so I decided on cheesecake, that slice I was looking so forward to, and I found some chocolates that I grabbed as well. I'm definitely feeling full. Like, on a normal day, I probably wouldn't eat this much. Oh, hey, babe.
What we got? What are we eating?
I'm telling them about my desserts.
My bad. Big time. Buttermilk chew. Victoria Garrick's favorite dessert.
I hope it is the buttermilk chew. Wait, let me get a bite.
It's a guessing game.
Wait.
All right, you guys are seeing it live. Is this your favorite candy or not? No. She will be giving that to me, but try again next time.
Anyways, I'm definitely full, but it's Thanksgiving and it looks delicious and I want to eat it, and that's okay. You can emotionally eat sometimes, you can overeat sometimes. I am going to enjoy this dessert because we rarely make it, and without guilt, I'm gonna let myself taste this delicious cheesecake. I saw we had some Baileys. It's basically an adult chocolate milk, so I'm giving myself a swig. Eating this cheesecake, it is just delicious. It is fluffy. It's like a cheesy cloud in my mouth. The crust is just browned and delicious, full of graham crackers. I'm really enjoying this dessert. Now it's time for the Baileys. I think this next clip will show you how much of a lightweight I really am.
What channel? Netflix. Oh my gosh.
No reaction, stone cold.
No, that's what it tastes like.
Okay, not about food, but look at Teddy. I mean, how cute. It just really doesn't get more precious than that. One thing I really wanted to do this year at Thanksgiving dinner was just enjoy the moment and be grateful for the family that I get to have around me. There's so much going on in this world. I truly do feel so lucky to be able to have this delicious dinner with my loved ones. So really just focusing on the moment and trying not to focus so much on how much I'm eating or what I'm eating, and really not feeding into those thoughts. Okay, dinner and dessert was delicious. I'm at explosive point. I mean, honestly, the unbutton. Wow. You love to see it. So my family and I have been playing games and talking. It's been like an hour since I last filmed and since I had dessert. I don't think I'm gonna eat again. I don't know. It's like on Thanksgiving you're like, I never know, I can just keep going. I think I might have ice cream later. I just wanted to hop on here while I have a moment away to say that I'm proud of myself. I think I did a good job of looking at food through the lens of satisfaction and making sure I was choosing foods that tasted good and I would enjoy and that would also make my body feel good. I really did a good job of listening to myself and stopping when I was full and also getting food when I was hungry. I did want to touch on guilt because I know that is something that you guys asked me to talk about in this video. And from my experience, guilt happens when we associate foods as bad or forbidden, right? The diet voice in our head says you can only eat these things and these are bad for you. As a result, when we eat those bad things, we feel guilty and we feel shame because we did a bad thing. But as an intuitive eater, I just view food as food. There's no good and there's no bad, there's just food. Of course, the nutritional value differs, but in general, when I approach all food as eatable and allow myself permission to eat everything,
I don't feel guilty when I have a lot of mashed potatoes. I don't feel guilty when I have dessert, because that's just part of food. The same way I don't rejoice and pat myself on the back when I have salad or when I have vegetables. It's just food to me. It's taken a lot of hard work and time and trial and error and failure and tears to get to this point where I feel like I have a very healthy relationship with food, but I really believe that you can get there if you invest in yourself. I want to share with you guys a few of my podcasts that I've done, as well as a few books that I've loved and have really helped me, as well as a few Instagram accounts that I think are great when it comes to intuitive eating and all of this stuff, in case you want to learn more. Overall, I hope this video was informative and helpful and honestly comforting in some ways, and that you could take something away from this vlog today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video, and you can follow me on all my social media platforms. I talk about this a lot, and definitely listen to my podcast, Real Pod. I've had incredible conversations about intuitive eating, and my favorite one that I want to parlay with this video is called How to Intuitively Eat on Thanksgiving and Approach Food Around the Holidays. Thanks again, you guys. I really enjoyed making this video. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and if you'd like to see more. I post videos every Thursday, so I will see you back here next week.